Alright, so anyway, alright, first of all, the volume is all okay. I don't remember if I even properly set up this installation of Quake for this one mission pack, so alright, hello everybody, welcome to the stream of Quake. We're now gonna play the final mission pack of Quake, which is the Dissolution of Eternity. And yeah, this one is made by Rogue Software. You can see it on the corner of the screen here. My personal opinion on it is that it's the least of the two mission packs of Quake. But hey, it still exists, so we might as well just go and play it using Protocol 666. At the very least, I gotta say the one Quake logo on the ceiling is actually nice looking. So, yeah, here's our HUD. Suffice to say, after Scourge of Armagon, this is kind of a step downward. And the Heart Portal is especially annoying as fuck because, hey, there's a earthquake around it. Right now, I'm not touching anything. So yeah, at this point, it's a challenge to even start the game. So let's see if we can actually do it. Okay, as long as you keep jumping, everything is alright. But now, as to the big mystery. Yeah, that's right. What was the big mystery again? I kind of forgot. Like, at this point, I forgot how to even start this one expansion pack on Nightmare difficulty. Because they kind of decided, let's not make it obvious this time. So, yeah, there we go. Like, we have to find 3 switches. 2 of them are easy to find. The other one, apparently not so much. Wait. Is there something on the railing there? It's like, what is this? No, I did not want to go back here, fuck! Alright, whatever. Just in time for the butt medal. Yeah, I don't know. I thought that I remembered how to open up the Nightmare portal, but it doesn't look as if I remember. So at this point, yeah, unfortunately, I guess we're gonna have to play it on normal difficulty. Oh yeah, this is the first episode, Hell Fortress. Also, look at this really freaking sparse thing. It's like, ugh. Like, compared to the episode 2 thing, which kind of looks more interesting, I gotta say. It's just like, yeah. Alright, one final go. I can't believe we can't fucking find this thing. It's like, where's that freaking button? Oh my god, why would you hide the way toward Nightmare this hard, game? Fuck you. Oh well, whatever, we're just gonna play on hard, I guess. Oh, Deviant's Domain, yep. This is where all the deviant hard get posted. So yeah, we're armed with nothing but a good old shotgun. It's time to start again from the beginning, as we always do when we're Quake Marine. Like at the beginning... Oh, okay, I was gonna say things start pretty slow, but then, hey, we're gonna have to fight ogres on the frickin' with the frickin' shotgun. It's like somehow we've managed to beat Scourge of Armagon on the a Dead Knight with just a shotgun. Fuck you, WAD, or mission pack. Good thing at least that I remember this. Like, I did not watch the LP of it beforehand, but hey. Also, thank you, Wizard Man Tonight, for the sub. Thank you very much. Okay, also, I'm gonna guess that one Dead Knight is just... that's right, but
the third nightmare button is actually inside you. The true nightmare was your inner thoughts the whole time. Or Mikiko stole the button.
Yep, there we go. Good old intuitive secret time. But hey, at least I guess... Oh, never mind, I don't even have a better armor. It's just as shitty as the other one. you know, one of the fun things of this game is the weapon variety, as displayed here. Also, I don't have more emotes because I'm lazy. Unfortunately, I don't have a good reason. Oh yeah, that's right. Here's the new enemy. Different looking ogres. And they've got multi-grenades. At the very least, it's very convenient for the... But it's very convenient, at least for the... spike thing to stop shooting the moment that you arrive right in front of it. Oops. Can't believe that I've somehow been hacked by this freaking shitty useless trap. It's like, my god. Oh yeah, also, in some versions of the game, it's definitely more than simple to do this jump, but unfortunately, in this version of the game, I don't have quite the nimbleness to do it. Oh my god! Alright. They're jumping all over the place! Yep, there we go. We got ourselves a bridge, and we got ourselves the way forward. Oh yeah, that's right. Again, there we go. Let's reuse the same secret twice in a row. So yeah, we've got new nails. We got lava nails. It's like, yeah, essentially, these are the same nails, except they deal twice the damage. Like, that's, yeah, not exactly a stellar addition, but hey, anything that speeds up the proceedings in this game, definitely welcome. Alright, the boat has been released. No, it's not fire nail, it's lava nail, my dude. Also, I just love that shitty that just goes in like the thing is just opening itself, a good old can of Mountain Dew. Oh god, you'd have to wait until this far to get a shotgun if you did not know about the secret at the beginning. It's like at this point we've been fighting ogres and dead knights non-stop. Give me a fucking good weapon to kill them with, you freaking game. Alright. Ah, nice. There we go, we crushed a guy. So we got brand new music as well for the occasion, and boy, the butt has definitely been increased with those jams. Oh, alright. At this point... Exactly, there's nothing to do over there. But yeah, the other thing that this one expansion pack has going for it is that while Scourge of Armagon was really freaking hard, this one is actually pretty easy. The power shield. It's like, I don't remember what it does. It's kind of like the Empathy shield from the first expansion pack, but shittier, I guess. But hey, whatever ends up blocking damage works, I guess. There we go. Now we can see the higher close-up of the multi-rocket ogre, or multi-grenade. There we go. Shield locks. Oh. Like, come on. Should you really have to fight that many Dead Knights, like, with only these basic-ass weapons this early in the game? I feel like something's amiss here. Like, at the very least, the other games, typically, you know, kinda ease you in on the monster count and everything. But here, just like, nah, whatever. We're already gonna start with the high-level stuff. Oh god, I almost got squashed by the drawbridge mechanism. It's like, this is absolutely not economical, but at this point I don't give a damn. Just anything that'll speed up the proceedings is more than welcome. Yep. Oh my god, things are getting amped up. Also, here we go, the most thrilling encounter of all time. As much as the first expansion pack had too many shamblers. No, that's not how to do shamblers right, game. No. Again, we're still not getting good armor, but at this point, who cares? It's not as if, whoa, where am I? Okay, alright, whatever. Alright, at this point, let's see what the doctor have Jesus Christ. Can there be more enemies than just knights, death knights, and ogres already? I'm getting already... oh, this is open elsewhere. What? Oh! Ah, but at least we got the multi-rockets. Uh-oh. At this point, I'm going too fast. Also, no, Rogue did not do Scourge of Armagon. It was made by Hypnotic, which is actually kind of different. Hey, what we have here? A Death Knight! Oh my goodness. Like, I know Quake was not known for having a lot of enemies, but still, we can do better than that. There we go, more multi-rocket. Oh god, there we go, now we're mixing in the progressive industrial. Oh great, frickin' fiends. And I still don't have a grenade launcher or anything alike. So. Yeah, I guess, but hey, that's still gonna get old really quick if they don't mix up their enemy roster. Also, I love this trap. It's just like, you can see the thing just magically disappear whenever it enters the wall. Oh, alright. Let's see if the... oh. Sorry, but an ogre has no chance against that. Alright. Yep, there we go. Get axed. Well, I believe I've asked you a question. Oh my god! Alright, whatever. Oh, alright. Now let's spawn ogres in your butt. Excellent. Oh. There we go, kid. Could you handle that jumping puzzle? There we go, it's over now. Also, I can still hear, like, the axes doing their in and out thing going here. So, yeah, I see the level is giving rockets, but I'll be happier whenever, you know, you'll actually give the goods. Wait. What the hell even attacked me? It's like... oh, great. Alright. It's time for the duel of the titans. Who's gonna win? Well, Death Knight is definitely a big favorite because the Ogre has like the most over-elaborate hurting animation, so it slows it really down. Alright, yep. More fiends, and I still don't have a grenade launcher. And even then, it's not as if this is particularly hard so far. Just like at this point, we're just playing with tedium here. Instead of, you know, actual difficulty or whatever, alright? I was gonna say, oh, look at this difficult jumping puzzle, but hey, I guess it was difficult enough for me, hey! Uh-oh. Alright. At this point, having Lava Nail just makes it so that, hey, we pretty much have, the big gun. Oh yeah, that's right. How did that work again? I kind of forgot. Oh, the bars are now open. But that's not the door that I want to open. It's like, oh no, I've triggered the door. Oh no, except this is actually really easy to avoid. And the bars open up anyway. Well, it's not difficult. As I'm saying, none of this is really hard. It's just annoying so far. There's a difference between being difficult and just, you know, meh. Ah, and now the other button is just available, so we can open that door a second time. Right. Oh god. I fucking love that trumpet going on. Yeah, I don't know. Ah, there we go. Now we finally got that. Oh yeah, that's right. Now notice the amazing subtle difference between these two grenade launchers. Oh yeah, that's right. Now we have a brand new enemy waiting for us. Wait. Is it doing it? Ah, there we go. Yep, there we go. Here's a new enemy! The Phantom Swordman. Yes, that's literally what it is. And this is kind of a lazy-ass enemy. Just like, alright, let's pick the sword of the Death Knight and make it a monster. There we go. Content! Wait, I can hear Shambler, but I don't see... Oh, there, whatever. Alright. Like, this level has a bunch of Shamblers, but for the most part, most of them are pretty harmless, so hey. Yep, there we go. We got the grenade launcher and we already got 91 rockets for it. Oh, hey, alright, and another Shambler, but that's okay. Because we have a double supply of nail ammunition in this game, it's not as if these enemies are particularly threatening. Oh, the Ambush Knight. I mean, maybe you can tell me whenever we'll finish the game, but at this point I don't think that playing this on Nightmare is gonna add much. Oh, alright. Judgment Call! Who you gonna call? The Quake guy! Oh, okay. So now we just got... Why are there grunts in the... on the medieval weird-ass world now? That's not how it's supposed to work. Alright, at this point... There we go. It's like, look at this freaking depository of dumb people. Oh, oops. I'm wasting my lava nails in a situation where nothing really calls for them. That's fine. Alright, we did a whole bunch of stuff now. Oh. Yeah, at this point, that guy was just too convenient for... Unfortunately, I still haven't figured out the big mystery of the riddle here. How to open these bars. Also, hey, who is fighting down here? Oh yeah, that guy's still intrepidly trying to figure out the way toward battle. So, what did I even... oh, okay. Wait, what the hell do I do with a biosuit now? Ah, you've opened up the underwater passage. Ah, I guess that's why. Oh yeah, that's right, there's a new enemy! Electric eels in order to replace the rotfish. I mean, that's not the worst thing that have been done, but hey, a fairly unnecessary change, I'd say. At this point, I have so many freaking nails. We might as well just... Yep, might as well use... no! Oh, wait. Is there a pattern to this? Okay, there is. Okay, now the question is... No. Oh. Oh. Okay, I was expecting that I'd have to do actual work in order to get the... Oh yeah, that's right. We also have multi-rockets! Like, as much as multi-grenades are pretty meh, this, however, is stupidly powerful, as you can see here. Like at this point, we're barely gonna need to use any kind of extreme firepower whenever we're gonna face any high-level enemies. It's like these chumps are just gonna die so quick. That said, they can still throw their meat at my face. They call me the meat man, and that's not because I meat people. But at this point, I wanted to go back in order to at least get this. But yeah, at this point, we could just use a rocket launcher for anything, and now I'm lost, so whoops. Nah, that's just health. I'm already healthy enough. Wait. Ah, okay. And even more armor. At this point, we've got them all. Wait. Where's oh, he's up there. Alright, at this point, the one soul menace has been cleared. At this point, just use rockets. There's no reason to not use them. We're drowning in rocket ammunition. Rogue Entertainment or Rogue Software, can't really remember, but the people who did this sure are dashing rogues. And there we go, challenging gameplay. I had to not even move. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right, and now it's time for the game to be even more broken, because we now have the super nail gun, which can also be programmed to shoot lava nails, and also, this makes the model outline look really freaking weird. At this point? Oh. Oh, yeah. I mean, whenever traps work out well the first time, you definitely keep using them. Also, where did these zombies even come from? Like, at this point, the game is just making up new enemies. Oh no, there's an enemy underneath the elevator! So I can't even go down. No! At the very least, I did not die to lava. Ah, never mind. They did think about it, because they put holes in the elevator. Now, as far as I know, there's no upgrade to the Thunderbolt. Oops. Ah, okay, somehow that knight didn't even get alerted. But yeah, one single hit. Oh, oh no, there's no walkways here. Whoops. Like, somehow right now the only thing that is killing me is the bad geometry of the level. Oh yeah, also by the way, that ogre came through that wall. Because, oh my goodness, look at how creepy this place is. Oh yeah, also that's the final encounter of the one level. A whole bunch of piddly guards. Do I want the lava nail? I mean, at this point it's just gonna take time and resources. Whatever, that was easy. Oh no, we missed a secret. What could we have done wrong here? But hey, I guess... yeah, I forgot what the Thunderbolt did in its alternate form. I know it did something, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, alright, the Cave of Death. The Cave of Death. Also, by the way, these crushers don't even work right. So yeah, there we go. Let's extend the bridge into the Cave of Death. Oh, hello. Time to spawn monsters right in your face. In the Cave of Death. Oh, and again, they're just randomly inserting in the random ass grunts here with find the 3 buttons. Alright. You've totally got me here, game. I'm gonna be your Dora the Explorer. Can you find the 3 buttons? Very good! Oh, also, hey.
It looks like you just subscribed. Congratulations.
Like at this point, it's just better to take this. Also, thank you, Joy Gatorman, for the sub. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, that's right. Also, there's random ass earthquakes into this one level, just to keep you on your toes. Hey. All right, only one more to go. But yeah, that's how quick enemies die with the lava nails and the super nail gun. Suffice to say, this is not exactly what I'd call a balanced weapon. Oh no, there's spawns in this fucking expansion pack. It's like, at least Scourge of Armagon, you to let them alone. Okay, at least they still die fairly easily. No, fucking spawn. Whoops. Oh well, whatever. There's plenty of health around here. Yep, there we go. That one mistake, it barely even mattered. So now I'm hearing the earthquake, but I have no freaking idea where it is or whatever. What? Okay, but did that open anything else? Wait, hold on. I just gotta see something. Sadly, you cannot insta-kill zombies with the super nail gun. Yeah, it's almost as if the geometry... Oh, fuck. Also, I have no clue if the spawns are any different or not. I know they look different in this, but that's literally the... Very good! What's that? There we go. Multi-rockets solve every problem. So come on, you know this is totally easy to sequence break the... You can totally sequence break this with the rocket launcher here. It's like you don't even have to try. Also, yay, another earthquake. Alright, underwater path is now open. Oh. So I have no clue what kind of sounds the heels are making. They just go... Somehow they still take 4 shotgun blasts to hit. Which... Like, I don't know, all of these textures just look like textures that were in a free texture pack or whatever. Just like, I don't know, this feels very generic. This is good for... okay. Oh, alright. We actually time jumps properly with... oh. Yeah, we can't. Like, so far I can't help but see that there's lots of focus on jumping puzzles in this. So stop it with the earthquakes already. We get the idea now. Okay. So gun multi-grenades are fucking shitty. It's just like multi-rockets are overpowered, but then we've got the other side of the coin, which is really, really bad. Yeah, because normally in the Quake's world and everything, there's not supposed to be grunts. They're supposed to be like colonizing this world and shit, but you know, they're not supposed to be here as mainstay enemies. Oh, keep your hands and feet inside the cart. Can't even get the stuff. I mean, to be fair, I think the earthquakes were not even, like, new to this expansion pack. I'm fairly certain that the Scourge of Armagon also had them. So therefore, hey, this is, oh, alright. The rickety bridge. Oh, but there's a button to push down here. Oh, oops. Okay, now. So I have no clue what this music is supposed to instill as a feeling. It's like it's so goofy and out of place. At this point I know why Woko, whenever he did his LP of this, just removed the soundtrack altogether. Cause it sucks. Oh. Oh. Alright, we almost beat it, but then lever nails are way too powerful. Wait, what did going down here even accomplish? Ah, okay, it opened that up. Ah, yeah, another earthquake. At this point, they should not have called this the Cave of Death. They should have just called it the Quake Cave. Because at this point, that's the only thing that happens in this freaking level. Earthquake every fucking. So wait, how do you get to? Wait, can you get up there? Like, hold on. All right, come on. Ah. Sadly, I do not know the big sphinx of the riddle here. How to get up there. Yeah, but the thing with Quake's music is not like it wasn't badass. It was just, you know, really moody and atmospheric. Oh, okay, here's how. Alright. I mean, tell me which phrase have I never messed up. I'm sorry, but hey, this is a contest that you can never win. So at this point, does this even remotely look or act like a cavern? Oh, alright, the pentagrammic lightning bolt. Oh my god. We are dealing with the frickin' supernatural forces of shit the fuck. So what was that frickin' haphazard? Oh, there we go. We finally got the thunderbolt. So, do we have a... Ah, we don't have the alternate version of it yet. So, alright, stay tuned. Yeah. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding this level geometry here. Just, were they trying to make like something that... Alright, sadly this thing is... Right, no, oh, yay, alright. Whatever, we got lava nails, you can die in 5, well, not 5 seconds, because that's still more time than it... Oh, watch your step. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because, hey, look at that! The floor is level! Let's just make the bridge break beneath your feet! Also, I'm sorry you can't fucking psych me for dying because, hey, look at the bridge here. Yep. I just needed to showcase it again for somehow the people who missed it out. It's like, no, this is bullshit. But you know what is bullshit? This weapon. Alright. But yeah, alright, yeah, you see? Everything just kind of falls apart at the blink of an eye. Oh, wait, how do you get there? Nah, whatever, I don't care. Yeah, you say watch your step because there's earthquakes all of the time here. Oh my god, that fucking MIDI piano! Oh, your passage is now safe. Oh my. It's like that piano has no presence whatsoever. I'm sorry.
Like you just subscribed.
It's like, at the very least, maybe you could have tried making it sound a bit more menacing and everything. Also, thank you with that said, however. Thank you very much for this stuff. Here, at this point, I'm just gonna have to replace one of my donation alarms to this. Oh my god. Send me to hell, please. Oh, yay, we have enforcers now. Don't know why they're there, but they're there now. Oh my god! Oh my god, have you heard this bass drum? This fucking bass drum! I swear that a fucking bass drum on a Sound Blaster Live sound card sounds better than this! Hey. Oh, yeah. So thanks for spawning a fiend just behind you during all of this, by the way. Oh, okay. Yeah, you got the
Power Shield!
the teleporter. Also, I did not mean to use the multi-rockets here, but at this point... How do you go there now? Ah, okay. I was wondering how you went there, but here we go. Ah, there we go. Alright, took a while for a Vor to appear in this mission pack. But hey, guess what we've got in order to deal with Vor? We've got multi-rockets! So thank goodness we're playing on hard, because that means we can actually dodge Vor projectiles. I can't get enough of this. This is so fucking pissed. At this point, I think I have to make you hear this song now. You might make something out of this. Whoa, what? Oh, okay. Wait, what did I open up? Oh, okay. Right, let's see if there was anything in the water that I missed out on. hear something open up, but I can't freaking find it. Nah, whatever. Oh my god! Alright, the game was suddenly in a hurry! Oh my fuck! What the hell was that room? I'll never stop listening to this fucking blinking piano. Oh. Ah, okay, I see now. So, what is this good for? Ah, okay. That would have been fun the first time. Oh well. Unfortunately, I missed the button. Alright, and because we missed out on the first button, we gotta wait. What? Okay. Jeez. Alright, we gotta wait for the final piece of the jigsaw puzzle of the quality. God, this expansion pack makes no sense. Like, it's not awful or anything, but oh boy, we're far from what we've seen the first time around. Oh, hi, secret. Okay. How do I leave? Hello? Ah, thanks for making my entire quad damage just run out. As I was trapped into this thing. Wait, now the question is, how do I leave? Oh no, that X-Men Team 1 is absolutely perfect. It totally made sense and everything. So wait, where do I go now? Do I have to... oh fuck. Am I ever gonna be let out again? Nah, sadly there's... Okay, I'm gonna guess you... oops. No, Q-Zone was just... I don't know how to say it, but it was nothing. It's just... That's the equivalent of taking a dump in... I'm impatient, I'm sorry, can you blame me for this? Like I said, I got bored, alright? Like, do we really have to ride this platform back home or whatever? At this point, I still haven't seen, like, you know, the alternate way in order to leave. I'm not gonna call the soundtrack edgy, I'm gonna call it stupid. It's like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's got the most pathetic bass drum ever. Wait, is that really how the song loops? Okay. Oh no! Wait, how do I leave now? What the hell? Game, tell me, where am I? Where must I go? What is anything? It's like I don't see what the game is expecting me to do right now. Oh. Okay, I guess I missed out on this tiny little. It's like, oh my god, that felt like really easy to miss to me. Oh yeah, also we're totally drowning. But hey, good thing that armor protects from drowning. You can definitely try this. Ow! Yeah, it's like the music loop point is so clumsy. Right, the door is locked. Oh, defeat the Shamblers. Okay, I guess that means it's time for Lava Nails. Okay, where's the Shamblers? Oh, wait. Oh, okay, there he is. Yep, defeat the two Shamblers with overpowered weapon. Can you do it? Sadly, my version of Quake 2 didn't. I don't think it had music. The game was dead silent, and I think that was one of the reasons why I thought the game was freaking awful. Oh yeah, that's right. At this point, we might as well use that. Right, at the very least. Oh. Scourge of Armagon is okay, but oh boy, it sure loves itself. Oh fuck, there's a vor up here. Ah, thank goodness I somehow managed to lose the projectile. Okay. Wait, how do I open this thing? Did I push a button? Okay, there's a button here. And is there anything else? Oh, okay. The door just opens whenever it feels like opening. My favorite kind of door! Oh hey, welcome to the tiniest baby man library. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's right. Now we have, now we can use the final weapon. And here we go! Totally looks different! The plasma gun. Oh, alright. Beethoven is totally rolling in his grave right now. It's like, my god. Oh hey, it's the menu, it's the intermission song now. Oh, the Temple of Pain. Personally, I prefer my take on it. It's the Temple of Dread. Okay, I guess I missed out hardcore, huh? There we go. We got the plasma. We got the plasma. Got the plasma. Oh, pentagram in there. Wow, this soundtrack is a fucking treasure. No. Oh yeah, the return of Spawn. Game over. Alright. Okay, alright. The cemetery gates are now open. Are you ready for zombies? Oh, now there's a regular spawn? It's like, is there a difference? It's like, what would that? It's time to play video games. Okay, so now the... okay, there we go. Cemetery gates are over there. Oh, we got 88 multi-rockets. At this point, let's go nuts. But that's right. We still haven't used the plasma. Oh. We're gonna guess that... Oh, yep. This, however, is my favorite enemy encounter. The sleeping zombie being brutally ejected from his grave. Okay, does that work? Oh, okay. Oh, that's right! There's new enemies in this! But hey, again, we've got the arsenal to make them die. Okay. Okay, at this point, where is progress in there? Progress is where prog rock is. Yeah. No, Quake Spasm. Oh god, no, it's back! I can't survive the shitty guitar smoke. Okay, at this point... no! Like, somehow I just did a very pitiful jump instead of, well, a jump that doesn't suck. It's just like, oh boy. I mean, do I really need that? Oh, never mind. Yep, there we go. Secret! Okay, these bars are open elsewhere, but... Oh, hello! How you doing? Alright, come on, please. Oh, more! But that's okay, the Vor is gonna be busy in fighting. The Vor is gonna be busy in fighting, and I'll be busy rocking! Ah, okay, there's this one. Oh, wait. That's a new item? Oh, the anti-grav build! Alright, the one good thing this game had. Oh, fuck. The one good thing, and then it had to nullify it with a bunch of shitty-ass spawns. Also complete with Star Wars sound. But even then, the implementation of that thing seems kind of haphazard. Right. Fighting the army of shitty ghosts. Okay. Jeez, these things have surprising amount of health. Oh, I mean, we saw it earlier. But hey, we can display it again. Yep, there we go. Essentially a rocket launcher which shoots lightning in every possible angle. So if anything, it's more useful with big crowds. Okay, with that said, where did you use a gold key again? I forgot. So, how do you get there? Okay, gold key. Where was the gold key? I forgot where it is. This is the beginning. This is definitely not where I need to go. Maybe over there? Oh, no, that's right. I remember. But yeah, I think I'm on the right track. Yep, there we go. Alright, at this point, let's just ready up a weapon. I was expecting like a shambler behind here, but nope. Nope! Ah, Tomb of the Overlord. Oh wow, a level that gives off the... oh boy. Yep, there we go, nuke everything! I got 69 fucking holy rockets! Okay, that's not their name, but hey, holy rockets will be cool. Fight with explosive powered by Jesus. Okay, that was a button. At this point, I'm just trying to use my frickin' ammunition, but somehow this frickin' mission pack gives off rockets like candy. Fairly certain that you never ever have to change weapons. But I'm doing it anyway because whatever. Okay, whatever. Two multi-rockets kills rates. Or however their name is. One of them did. Oh, yay! The read. Oh. Oh no! The ghost sword is bleeding. Somebody call an exorcist. I'm also making them bleed. It's like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I still have to go on that one part over there, but oh. Okay, that is kind of dumb. Oh, okay, it was easier than I thought it was gonna be. Alright, next test, next floor. Okay, where did that knight go? Oh, never mind, a single multi-rocket can kill them too. Oh, yeah. Alright, you know where this is going. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, but yeah, Alexander Brandon is totally quaking in his boot. Oh, get it? Quake! I'm so sorry. It's just... oh, alright. Now it's time for Axe Alley. Let me ask you a question. How do we do this? Oh. Okay. That was underwhelming. I was expecting maybe something a little better than this. Alright, let's spawn more zombies. The fate of the universe rests upon them. Oh. you to not hide behind those pillars, you shitty ghost. Oh, alright, there's another one. Like, at least, even though, like, the attack of the Wraiths, or whatever they're called, is completely stolen from the Vor, at least our model looks cool. Looks cool. It's like, it doesn't look like as shitty a rehash as some of the other... Oh. Oh no! Frickin' swords! What? Ghost swords can survive a rocket? What the hell?
Well, they are made of metal.
Oh, hi Randy! Again! It's just like every time I stream Quake.
Not every time. You streamed Quake like 30 times this week. I wasn't there for all of them.
Oh, but you've definitely, I definitely kept the best for last, though. Okay, is the spawn?
What's the best? What's last?
We're playing Dissolution of Eternity, aka mission pack with excellent music.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, unfortunately
I don't
you can't
have
listen to it because a Windows update once again managed to break my audio cable, but you just gotta believe.
You mean your virtual audio cable?
Yeah. Oh, what the?
You could attempt to stream it to me via Discord. Discord does that now.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Not that I mean, like, yeah, I'm saying this for next time. I'm not saying you should try now.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that this is a thing that Discord can do.
It's a thing that Discord can possibly do, and
no, I'm not dying to a fucking sword.
It's okay. I know. Are we talking like good music or funny bad music?
Funny bad, like made heavy guitars made in general midi bad.
Oh, okay. So it's like, suppose heavy metal music that was made without knowing it was gonna be converted to MIDI.
Yeah, just like, I don't know why, it just sounds very MIDI-ish.
And like the MIDI samples are not good?
No, it's like not even remotely close.
Because I mean, you know, you can get some decent sound out of something if the MIDI samples you use are
yeah, but it's just, no, this doesn't sound good. So where do I go? I'm lost in this fucking shitty maze.
This probably doesn't help that you're talking to me. I don't know, Psych, it's a brown castle. It looks like any brown castle that you've seen in this game.
Oh, hello.
What does the yellow armor do?
It's a better kind of armor. Essentially, you have the green armor, which doesn't protect you all that much from damage, the yellow one, which does it the better, and then the red one, which does it the best.
Ah, I see. I love when they color code stuff like that.
Yeah, but I mean, that was a different era. Ah, there we go! Welcome to the evil fortress!
Are you... Hey, tell me, chat, in the color coding of, you know, like, low, medium, high, a lot of games will do green, yellow, red, but some games will do blue, yellow, red. Which one do you prefer? Do you think blue makes more sense or green makes more sense?
Alright, we got the power shield! Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I guess the shield is good because I nuke myself in the face twice with a grenade launcher and I barely took any damage.
I think green, yellow, red makes more sense because it's just kind of universally the like streetlight colors. You've never seen a blue streetlight color, at least not one that's like for stopping cars at a crossroads.
Oh, also this thing just teleports.
Well,
Oh, there we
if
go.
you're
It's dead.
if you're colorblind, then you should be telling video game designers to not use only colors for these things.
What's the deal with these enemies? I don't know.
I don't know, Psych. What is the deal with these enemies?
They sure don't make any sense. Ugh.
What do the stained glasses mean? What is the history of this place? Does the stained glass tell us about the legends?
I don't know, maybe.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there we go. We're done with episode 1.
Do you have some kind of low gravity jump?
I had one.
Okay.
Oh, alright. Victory! The Overlord's mangled remain, or the evidence. Is evil rat army? Cast out to wander aimlessly. Oh wow, it's almost rhyming. Throughout time.
The way you said that, I heard rat army, not wrath army. You
Yeah,
know,
because that's the way
with-
I say
with,
rat.
Because you're unable to make a TH sound.
Nope. Alright,
You're gonna have to, like, grab your tongue and place it under your teeth. And throw you. Like, this is how you do it.
I don't know, right now you're giving me a good argument to never start. Alright, butt guitar.
What is the what is happening? There's a story?
Yeah, every first-person shooter needed one. Oh, Tempus Fugit. Alright, now it's time to use Yes songs as level names. But yeah, now we're traveling back in time to episode 2, The Corridors of Time.
There's not a lot of clocks in the corridors of time.
And yeah, sadly we also lost all of our weapons, so hey, what do you do?
Well, that's part of the level design. They want you to explore and get weapons again.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it's more a case of the game just makes you lose all of your weapons every time. Oh, wow. Highly realistic water.
I don't know what you're reacting to. The water, is that?
Yeah, that's water here. You don't recognize water when you see it.
I mean, like, what is this? Like 1998? Of course, water looked like that back then.
Yeah, but you see here, the water looks much better in here. Oh, this gate is.
It's an old game. They just had like flat textures.
Yeah, but there's flat textures and there's this. It's just it kind of doesn't compare as well.
Yeah, of course.
Ah, all right, and out of a sudden we're in Egypt. Also, that torch just looks like an arrow.
There's no real. I mean, the water volume is just saying when the player is in this area, you tint the screen. That's what the water volume is. And change the physics also, I guess. But that's gameplay, not visual effects.
Oh, grate is locked.
Not a grate. It's just the 2 iron bars. There's no lock on this. See, I can criticize graphic things that make sense to be criticized.
But we better. Oh no, fuck. Okay, fighting fiends with nothing but these weapons. No, you're not welcome.
Where's your sword?
I don't have a sword, only an axe.
Well, use your axe more.
But the axe is kind of terrible.
I'll never be good at Dark Souls. You can't just use your bow for every enemy.
Alright, fine. Let's axe this Death Knight. There we go. Happy now.
I regret it. Just use a gun.
Everybody can come together whenever it comes to Dissolution of Eternity.
Are there just like angry eels in the water?
Yep, electric eels.
Man, they take a
Oh,
lot of
thank
shots,
God! I would have loved to see you earlier.
though. Shotgun?
Double shotgun, aka a decent weapon. So excellent. That one ogre just killed itself with its one attack.
They don't have a concept of bouncing.
I mean, normally I don't think they can hurt themselves with their own grenades, but because it was a multi-grenade ogre, their things were different. Wait. So, what do I do now? I feel as if I've went about everywhere, but I can't find out, like, what's the next step. It's like I've been into this thing, there was nothing.
Can we just pay attention to that sky texture?
Yeah.
It's just purple cloud. It's making me dizzy. I don't like it.
It's because we're in the hellish dimension. An eldritch dimension.
Hell is being stuck in a mediocre gun game. Have you ever seen a nice, peaceful day outside in Quake?
Oh, that's why these guys explode. But yeah, this is what it looks like every time I look outside.
Like in Montreal?
Yeah.
Are you sure? We live in the same city, Psych.
Or two.
You live around a different neighborhood, I guess.
Yeah, and that's like a totally different city.
Psych, isn't it funny that you hang around the English-speaking neighborhood?
Nah, I mean, that's just what fate decided.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Canada is a magical place, full of polar bears as well than other stuff.
Other stuff like beavers.
Ah. Okay, how do I trigger these chips?
Or
okay, there we go.
maple syrup.
There we go. Alright. Oh. Okay, now we can actually backtrack. That's essentially gonna be like my ad for visiting Canada. Canada, we got polar bears and stuff. Meantime, we're totally getting
You're almost at 2,000 quotes.
at two. Oh yeah, I mean that sounds about right. Oh, at least rocket launcher on the first map. I can dig it.
Isn't it incredible how much silly things you say?
Yeah, either that or my audience is very low standards. It's one of the two. Can you decide?
I think your audience has the standard that you provide them.
Oh,
Now,
if that's the case, I'm truly sorry for that.
if you went out of your way to provide interesting streams with new games that they hadn't heard of before, I think they would have had a different opinion, different tastes, and different expectations. But it turns out you kind of just play Doom and Quake every time, so...
I don't play it every time, it's just, hey, it
No,
just
just
happens
like-
that every time you come by, I play this game.
From my personal point of view, sometimes it's Daikatana. It's a game with a gun.
Oh my... oh no, fuck!
Are you telling me you didn't play Daikatana fairly recently?
Yeah, but it's not as if I stream Daikatana every day.
By the way, come to my Daikatana stream here.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Or so.
I've already been through Daikatana. As an actual person playing it, I do not wish to relive any part of that.
Well, you're missing out because we had so much fun, right,
No,
audience?
no, I'm not. I'm not missing out. I know exactly what I'm missing out because I've been through that.
Yeah, but this time it was improved.
Improved is a big word.
Yeah.
Tweaked, more like. Tweaked Daikatana does not stop it from being Daikatana.
Oh, totally not, but hey, it was still totally good.
Alright, what else do you stream? Sometimes you stream Blood. Oh, it's a shoot game. Okay. Oh wait, sometimes you stream Duke Nukem Forever.
What do you mean sometime? I did that
Oh.
like 2 years ago.
Sometimes it's Duke Nukem Classic.
And some other time it's Duke Nukem Decaffeinated Edition.
I think what gets me is that even when I tell you about a shoot game in an engine like this from that time period, but one you haven't played, you still won't play it because you don't listen to me.
No, that's because I'm very stubborn and very
Stubborn.
slow
That-
to embrace new.
Do you realize you've essentially said exactly what I said, but with different words? I said, you don't listen to me, and you're like, no, I'm just stubborn. Yes? That's exactly what I'm talking about, Psych. I don't understand. Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my mind is a very difficult thing to parse.
Uh-huh.
And not just sometimes. I don't know, I tried out Sin and didn't seem like my cup of coffee.
This is what's sin.
Oh. Thank you for the donation. Yeah, don't forget, I played Garfield Kart.
Did you? How was it?
It was very bad. This
the
was
recent one?
essentially a re-release of a game I ended up playing on stream, and it was exactly the same thing. Like, there was no change at all, apart from it looking a little better.
Well, you see, it's very nice of you to give publicity to scam developers.
Nah, don't worry, I did refund the game when we were done.
I mean, you refunding the game doesn't matter. You still gave them publicity.
I gave the publicity to say, hey, if you played the first game, don't play this one, it's the same.
You know, it doesn't quite matter. They're at the point where all they need is to have people actually mention they exist. Like, anything else doesn't matter. Because they're targeting that, oh, I will buy this game to mock it audience.
Okay, is this the way forward? Because my god.
So anyway,
Oh, reverse control Mario. Hey, you played a lot of me.
I don't see why you're not playing Realms of the Haunting.
Again, because it needs effort for me
It's-
to go and check it out.
It's okay. Here's the thing. I will go to your house. I will install it on your computer. I will set OBS and everything for it to work, and then you will have no excuse.
I mean, I'll have one excuse, and it'll be, oh, I need to play it first to know what it is.
Oh, just do a blind thing. It's fine. It's a shoot game.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. What you say every time when I suggested something new? You hate new things.
I mean, I can say no to that.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know, Ragni. I don't know. I just like my familiar Quake. You know, it's like it's a comforting feeling to just have that little shotgun.
I mean, it totally is.
I get it. I just want to broaden your horizons.
Oh, hello.
Did you ever stream Dark Forces?
I never streamed it, but I did play it as a kid.
At least do that. Just stream something new. Come on, Dark Forces is literally just a reskin of Doom
Yeah, but it's high tech. It's got jumping and stuff.
with Star Wars stuff.
All right. Anyway,
Literally
good
just play
news.
Dark
I finally am doing progress on this level.
Are you doing progress on playing something else?
Oh, don't forget us. I brought in this horizon with Fallout 76. Indeed.
And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Did you play 76?
Yes.
Why? You had to buy it.
No. During one weekend, it was free.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine then. I guess. How many times did it crash?
Thankfully none, but my inner mind crashed while I was playing it because my god, it fucking. Like it even was like almost a full year, and somehow the game had not even like remotely improved.
I mean, like, you know, I get the feeling that at some point after release they were like, you know, we're not gonna improve this, we're just gonna do damage control and start working on the next thing, because we need team members to work on the new, you know, Elder Scrolls or whatever. We're not gonna, like, there's no financial purpose for them to actually improve it at this point. Everything about it that they've done is like extremely small scale team just doing stuff and scams.
Welcome to Bethesda. Oh, all right, there we go. We've got oh. We've got brand new bosses!
That's a boss?
Yeah.
It's just a guy with a stick. No, it's not a boss.
Oh, you've defeated Quake's Guardian!
Gordian.
Yeah. Never heard of a Guardian?
Yeah, a Gordian. It's from Alexander Savage. You know, the Gordian gear.
Alright, my god, this frickin' level.
Not my favorite Final Fantasy raid, but it was okay.
Quake's accordion. What?
Is this?
Oh yes, it's back!
Okay, you're laughing. I assume at the music that I can't hear.
Yeah.
I guess I'll turn it on.
Oops. Watch for falling leaves.
This sounds like a Game Boy soundtrack.
Now
Like,
for your
it sounds like the dungeon 6 or 7 in Link's Awakening.
is happening down here? I'm doing nothing, and yet everybody's fighting and duking it out.
It sounds like one of those dungeon musics, but like sped up. Maybe Eagle Tower, I don't remember. I'm not saying it's the same melody, it's just what it reminds me of.
Oh my god. What is this fucking earthquake effect? Like, right now I'm not touching anything.
Well, the ground is shaking. I don't know what you want.
I want to have maybe the opportunity to have a tiny wee bit of control.
Is this a bug, or...?
No, that's how it is. This is design.
Well...
Alright, fine.
How do you think you would be doing in an actual earthquake situation? Obviously you wouldn't have full control. You'd be very dizzy. What do you expect?
Oh no. Alright. Watch out, the tetranominals are dropping.
Tetraminos?
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep miscalling them all the time.
It's just rocks.
It's just for me, tetranominal just rolls better off the tongue somehow. Don't ask me, oh fuck.
They're just called tetraminos.
I thought there was something.
Tetranominals is like what the necromancer has to revive undead.
Oh. But I was certain there was something in that freaking pit.
Well, I don't know.
Or maybe there. Yep, there we go.
There's a block that squishes you.
Okay, now the question is, where's the rest of progress? Oh. Oh yeah, Trent Reznor had nothing to do with this. It's like, don't kid yourselves here.
How many levels are in this thing?
Forgot. I just know there's 2 episodes. We're in level 2 of episode 2.
I mean, usually these things have what, 4 or 5 levels?
I don't know. I'd say there's probably a bit more.
So, have you ever considered playing a game with colors?
Nah, I mean, colors, it's just like I'm a color vampire. I need less of them in order to see.
They don't have to be like... You know, there doesn't even have to be that many colors, just different ones.
I mean, there's plenty of colors here. Look at that. Green, brown, and, gray. Alright, there we go. 3
Those are
colors.
the shittiest greens I've ever seen. Yeah, why can't they have you play Final Fantasy VII? Like, you know, just at least a different game.
I don't know. I played through it a bit to see if I should stream it or not, and the verdict was a resounding no.
Why?
I was bored beyond my mind.
Oh, poor baby. RPG is slow paced.
It's just I don't like this one RPG.
Play 8 then. I don't know. Play 9. Play 10. Play. I think you would love 10.
Oh, alright, the passage to Hell is open. Oh, wait, I didn't get the armor in this alternate dimension.
I don't know if I'd call 7 the best one. But I do enjoy it.
Just like the thing that pisses me off with this game is that literally every character is the same. Like, on a gameplay standpoint, battles are just so boring.
On gameplay standpoint, the game's not great, but I was gonna get very angry at you if you were gonna claim that all the characters have the same personality.
I don't mean the same personality, I say they play the same.
Yeah. The battle system is bad. It's fine. I can't argue with that. From a gameplay standpoint, you should play Yakuza. I agree.
I don't know, that was something I've been juggling a bit, but
They're on PC now, aren't they?
yeah, maybe? Oh, this
Pretty sure Yakuza 0 is on PC now.
oh fuck. Where did I go?
Yep, there we go. Yakuza 0 on Steam, $20.
Oh fuck. Dang, there's a...
Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't want to be mean, but I am going to be mean. Timeout user. There you go.
Wait, what did they do?
They just said Yakuza 0 sucks, and it's okay if you don't like it, but when I make a suggestion like that and you just come out and just, oh, this sucks, without really, anything more to the conversation, like maybe, oh, I didn't enjoy Yakuza 0's story because I thought it would, no, just plain old, this game that you suggested sucks, I think you need a timeout.
What the hell is happening up there?
Look, the great thing about Yakuza 0 is that you can, or any Yakuza game really, actually, they all do that. You can literally just walk into a Sega arcade and play Afterburner.
Okay, so now I open the door to the exit, but where is the exit? Oh, I guess it's here. What is happening in this freaking mess? Oh, well, I guess we're never gonna get this quad damage.
Why would, Soul Calibur 6 for $12?
Oh, alright. Elemental Fury 2. Alright, guess where we were. We went through Hurt and Wind. Now, where are we?
I mean, no one even plays Soul Calibur 6 anymore.
Oh wow, they actually ended up fixing this bug into this one engine. Because in some engines, whenever you get into this one level and teleport in the water, you just stay stuck in it. Unless you know clip.
Yakuza games, I think they're the mainline one. I think there's 7? Because there's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the 7th one is in development, so maybe at some point. But I mean, there's also the bad side games that they do. That a lot of them are just Japan only, but we did get Dead Souls, which was bad. And if you really want to broaden the definition, they make a lot of games that use the engine, but take place in some other IP. I think there's what's it called? Fist of the North Star game in the Yakuza engine?
Alright, at this point, keep going. You're making actual good podcast material. Because I literally have nothing to say concerning this level right now.
Well, maybe you should play a game that has interesting things to say about them.
I'm sorry, but my
when
heart
do
has
you ever
been...
have interesting things to say about level design in these games? You've been through all of them, and it's I feel like you've reached the point where there's nothing else to say about these games. It's just you have a gun, you jump on things.
Yeah, it's just sometimes the familiarity of a thing is enough of a comforting thing by itself.
Okay.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
You should try Prey.
yeah, I don't know. I tried it, but Ah!
I tried it, but it was too complicated. I had to use my mind.
Nah, I don't know. I had problems with it crashing and stuff.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh no! Ah! Fuck! I wanted the
I meant New Prey, the one that's basically System Shock 3. Did you mean to use the original, or?
No.
Oh, you streamed the original.
Yep. Oh, the passage to fire is open. Oh boy.
Does that mean you have to step into literal fire?
Hopefully.
Or is this like a metaphorical name?
Okay, but at this point I probably should go back and get that armor that I miss.
System Shock? I mean... Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
that's
literally,
kind of
the
an
only
accurate
reason... The only reason that game was called Prey is because Bethesda had had the license for Prey and told them, we're using that.
Now make a game that's completely unlike the original.
No, I mean, it's not even that. It's like they were making a game that was in spirit something akin to System Shock. And then halfway through development, Bethesda was like, okay, we're calling it this. We have this name that we gotta use, we're calling it this. It has nothing to do with anything.
Whoops. Hey, let's play multiplayer.
Are you gonna stream the System Shock 1 remake?
Wait, it's getting a remake?
Oh, I don't know, Ragni. It's not familiar, and I would rather play Unidoom. That's really familiar.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's the thing with this frickin' place.
I'm shocked you're not tired of me dunking on you all night. I mean, you'd think you would have kicked me out of the room by now. No, that's true. Oozeworm probably does worse.
Oh no, fuck! I did a bad backstep.
You did just step in lava.
Yeah, I kind of forgot that was a thing. Ah. My poor armor is gone.
How about you come to my house and you play Prey at my house?
I mean, I do have the game. That's the thing.
You said it would crash.
Yeah, sometimes.
That's not practical. I'm just saying you should play it on my PlayStation. It's not gonna crash on that.
Okay, I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but Ragni, I can't play a shooter with a control. Oh, okay.
Forgot about that. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Do you know why it was crashing?
I unfortunately don't know. Oh, okay. Thank you, multi-grenade ogre, for the assist.
There's like graphical updates. Maybe the game got updated. Maybe your computer sucks.
Oh yeah, also by the way, this enemy here is just a really lazy reskin of the boss of the first episode of Quake.
Now, when you say lazy reskin, what do you mean?
What I mean by that is that the model is exactly the same, except the textures are different.
Okay, so first of all, they had to work on making different textures. That's a lot of work, just for that. And I don't think it's unreasonable to recycle a demon mesh that we had for this one part, if you have it. I mean, So are you just gonna make an entirely new demon mesh just for this one guy who appears there?
Ow! At least we got that.
I think, like, how many of these enemies are unique?
Well, there's
this level.
one. There's like the raid. This one is completely new.
So, what I'm asking is, why do you focus on that one lava enemy being recycled with a different texture and not on every other enemy, which is basically the same?
I mean, it's an expansion pack.
It's just a question of scope. Like, what's the scope of the expansion pack? Is it just new levels? Is it just entirely new enemies? Like, but what's the scope? You can call anything an expansion pack, but if the scope corresponds to what they're advertising, I don't really see a problem. It's more Quake.
All in all, it's just another Quake in the wall.
You know, StarCraft, the original StarCraft released Brood War after a while, and in Brood War they added like 1 to 2 units per army. That wasn't lazy. They had to make the units, they had to rebalance stuff, they had to make a lot of new story scenarios.
Yeah, it's just that in this one instance, the enemy just really looks out of place. That's like the big problem.
Do they? I don't know, everything looks brown to me. They didn't make a whole new game with Brood War, because I mean the engine was there, a lot of graphics were there, they added a bunch, but like they remade a lot of like stories in their scenario engine, but that's not remaking the whole game. It's like remaking new things within what they already had. You know, there's not quite the same, because like when you're seeing remaking the whole game, you have to take into account that they actually spend time making an engine originally, and by the expansion they don't have to do that again. All this work is already done, so they can do more stuff without having to remake the wheels.
Was there anything else? Whoa, hello.
Oh yeah, Brood War was... I think Brood War was a lot more ambitious with level scripting, because it was like, well, we have time to experiment now. We want to do a lot more stuff.
Oh yeah, also I love this one maze that they actually trivialized by showing you the entire path beforehand.
You know, rare say, you can literally just go on Steam and look at the Steam page for Chrono Trigger. It will tell you what languages are there. You don't have to ask me. You don't even have to ask like a French person. I mean, granted, sometimes listings are wrong because Steam doesn't check them. There's French. Oh, okay. I can see why that would be confusing, because they say French language for the interface, but that doesn't mean the dialogue.
What do you mean complete the maze? I completed it.
It's probably translated because Square Enix, they use localization all the time.
Oh, I needed to go elsewhere.
It does list French on the Steam page.
Yep, completed order. Maze order. Whoops. Whoops! Oh no, and I didn't save. Goody! It's time for good old me to make a reappearance.
You know, the great thing about mazes is that you don't have to make a complicated, like, elaborate environment. You don't really have to be imaginative with that. You're just making samey corridors with the same textures and the same shape over and over and over. See, now this is lazy. Hi there, I'm Oozeworm with a public service announcement to save your fucking game.
Yep. Although
Apparently it was
generally, hey,
It was in
look at
reference
that.
to Fallout. I assume.
I think
the
that's just a
original?
reference to video gaming in general.
Okay, but the quote says it was about Fallout.
Oh.
Never played the original Fallout.
Well, Rangy, you need to further your horizons.
Uh-huh. Well, you know, here's me to you, Psych. Getting closer. I will play Fallout 1 if you play something else than a shooter.
I mean, I play games other than shooters.
Alright, let me make this. I will play Fallout 1 if you play something you've never played before that isn't a shooter. And it's not a shitty game you bought to make fun of.
Like at this point, it's not fair. Oh yeah, that's
What do
right.
you mean
Games
it's
like
not fair?
Town
I'm
of
telling you
Salem.
I'm telling you to play a good game you've never played before, and you're like, oh, it's not fair. But I like bad games. I like to hurt myself. Well, I'm telling you, take a break. You know, you don't even have to make this like. You don't even have to commit to finishing the game. You know, you can just make it a one-stream thing. Please do not play Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball.
Okay, so did I ever say I'd play a game like that? That's some.
No, it's just the chat is.
Okay, at this point, my chat is also very doubting me.
Chat is just horny. Deus Ex. Hasn't Psych played Deus Ex already?
Yeah, I played it back on.
Smashcast.
But, okay. What about... You've played Human Revolution, right?
Well, I played it, but I never streamed it. It's like it's one of those games where I'd ask people, hey, do I stream this? And people would just go, nah.
Your audience sucks. They always tell you to stream the boring thing. You know what you should do? The next poll, you should like ask your audience what they want and like stream the thing that got voted for the least.
Yeah, but what if I put a joke game in there?
Don't put joke games in there.
But what if I can
joke
stop
game would win
myself
anyway.
of doing it?
Psych, stop with the what ifs and try to take this seriously. I'm being very serious. This is serious time. No more jokes on this very professional stream.
Oh yeah.
Human Revolution is alright. I wouldn't call it a great game. I think it's a good game. I think it has issues towards the end.
I honestly barely remember anything.
I'm a little personally upset with Human Revolution for denying me my no-kill trophy, because I absolutely did an entire playthrough without killing anyone, 100%, and it still did not give me the trophy.
Oh.
Now it's possible
Oh, hey, also I just
some
know...
asshole enemy shot an innocent, and I don't think that should be on me.
Well, if you never were there, that innocent would have never died. Oh, yay, finally, we've opened the maze exit.
Also, I'm upset because Human Revolution, like, has that trophy, has that challenge. And I mean, designs most of the game around giving you the possibility, even if it's not always the most convenient way. It should always be a possibility, but there's like, well, first of all, there's the boss fights, but I think we all know what went wrong there.
No, the boss
Outsourced to a
fights were
different
totally
dev.
perfect.
But also, the final gameplay section of the game just suddenly introduced enemies that behave the same way video game zombies behave. Like, they're not, narratively, in the story, they're not, strictly speaking, zombies. But they behave, like, from a gameplay standpoint, they behave the same.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then it's like...
I guess now I remember why I didn't want to replay that game,
And
because
then
I
it's
thought
like,
the ending was...
how am I supposed... This is a really shitty part for me to not do any, like, kills on this, because... Yeah, I heard the director's cut fixed a few things, but I was not motivated enough to replay the whole thing. Well, see, I didn't have that much. I don't think
when
I was
the last
equipped.
time I saved? Oh, okay, thank goodness.
Hey, Psych, you should save your game. The chat says you should play Tropical Freeze. Donkey Kong.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I bought it back in the time. I don't know, this is one of those games that still remain unplayed.
Well, see, you bought a thing, you should stream it. It's a Donkey Kong game. You know how to play Donkey Kong.
Oh, Donkey Kong, time to replay the trilogy in its entirety.
You ever played Donkey Kong 64?
No, to me this game does not exist.
It's a bad game. One would think you'd be all over it.
I mean, there are bad games, and then there are games that just waste your time.
I fail to understand the difference.
I remember maybe remember is the wrong term, considering that I never played the game, but I've heard many horror stories.
As I said, it's a bad game. But, like, when has that ever stopped you? You played Garfield cards, for fuck's sake. Like, already people in the chat are like, oh, the Donkey Kong's DC4 is super long to 100%. Well, don't do that! You don't need to do that. You know, I would still argue that despite being an overall bad game, Donkey Kong 64 still has the best boss fight. Final boss fight of many games on the N64. I'm restraining myself to the N64 because I know otherwise this would be very controversial. See, Psych, the reason why I pop in anytime you stream Quake, perhaps, is because you keep streaming Quake. If you're streaming anything else, I would be popping for those
The
anything
perforator
else.
is the key. What?
I don't know, can you, like, perforate this? Do you have a weapon that perforates?
Nah, whatever. At this point, it's just a nail gun. Oh, I tried Resident Evil. It's just not my cup of tea. It's like, that's a game I'd watch, but play...
Which one?
Well, any of them.
Okay, no, because a lot of them play very differently. Like Resident Evil 1, 2, 3 have their own style, then 4, 5, 6 have a different style, and then 7 is an entirely different beast. So, like, again, which one? So come to my house, and I will introduce you to Resident Evil 4, the best game anyone has ever seen. Syke is just not listening to me. He's just ignoring me now.
No, I mean, I'm listening. I'm listening.
You don't sound enthusiastic about the idea.
Like I said, I am very, very close.
To what?
To a lot of things.
What? Syke is not an animal.
Right, you've opened several treasures.
I mean,
Thank you, Carmen94, for that did. Thank you very much.
That might sound controversial, but I could literally just boot up the GameCube version of Resident Evil 4. Because I have that one. I know, like, people are talking about which port, but... The Wii version is fine, though I think it makes the game a little... actually... That's true, Syke hates playing with a controller. Would Syke hate playing with a Wiimote?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can play Resident Evil 4 with a Wiimote. You aim with a Wiimote.
No.
That's the port. The port on the Wii version works like that. Is there a port on the Switch yet? They port that game to everything. Oh shit, there is.
Oh, alright.
Does that version use the motion control?
Wait, what? What the hell hurt me? Ah. It's you who are being a jerk today. Wait. What? Where am I? What?
Doesn't really tell me if it uses motion controls.
Well, I'm so glad I got to use this power shield on this one part that I sure knew what everything was happening.
Oh, it doesn't... That's like the one game where I actually liked having like a motion control pointer. It's a shame. I guess that would have been more effort than Capcom was willing to put in. You know, I would love to stream Resident Evil 6 with a buddy, but I don't think that buddy would be Syke. Because I think Syke would just first be very bad at the game. Because it's kind of a hard game.
I see now. I see what kind of territory we're dwelling into.
Do you want to prove me wrong?
No, but hey.
Well then shut up! I'm not very good at the game either. It's kind of a hard game, in my opinion, and that's because the way it works is really counterintuitive.
So yeah, this level sucks. It's a freaking maze of shit.
And I know Sid, my friend, my pal Sid, which you may know as Beam Splash on Twitter, freaking loves Resident Evil 6. So maybe I would stream with Sid, but that depends on Sid's availability. I think really the thing that made me stop playing Resident Evil 6 halfway through the first campaign
Oh,
is that
no,
the level
it's
design is just
Why are
extremely
these
boring.
monsters back?
Because I don't know, they gotta do filler in the level, so they just put in the same monsters again. Look, it's the Guardian. Yosuke Saik, you seem like you're not enjoying yourself.
This expansion pack is not very good. Oh.
Honestly, could not tell. Oh, hey, got crushed by the pyramid. That's kind of fun.
Wait, can I climb on top of this? Kinda would like to have this armor.
It's a red armor, too.
Yep. I see you've been taught well.
Yes, I understand color coding now.
There we go.
How far are we from...
I have no clue. Oh, what is this? Oh, Wizard's Keep. Yeah, I think there's still like 4 levels left to this. Is the episode over yet? I wish I had a good answer to deliver.
It's like, if I were to, right now, go to your house, would I arrive before you finish?
Probably not. It probably will take like at least an hour in order to come.
It's a shame. I don't actually know where you live.
Like every trip is an adventure. Yeah,
Yes,
but
we
this
live
is
in
a
the same
big
town,
town,
it's
and neither of us have a car, you see?
No, I mean, Psych always comes to my place. I've never actually been to Psych's place.
Yeah, so now here's the question. Can you figure out your way to my place and go there before I finish?
I mean, if you give me your address in a
No, that
private
will
message.
spoil the fun.
No. I'm not gonna go to whatever metro, like I know what metro station, but then I would have to knock at every goddamn door. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, but the exploration factor.
No, I think I like my exploration better in Metroid.
Yeah, but this is Metroid in real life. And whenever you find the right door, you'll find an ass gremlin, aka me.
What makes you think I'm not already there? I'm just on the phone and about to ring on the door.
What's with these spikes here? Oh. Okay. So, what the hell did I open? I opened up a secret, yes, but where? Okay, we're supposed to jump above here. So I did the puzzle wrong. No. Ah! Frickin' ghost! Ah, there we go. Here's the secret that I opened up. Now we're totally fully coming up Millage. Oh, come in!
Open up, Psych!
Alright. Well, hello there. Fancy seeing you here at
Wow,
the
I'm
place.
totally in the same room as Psych now.
Yeah, totally.
Now I can take away the keyboard and stop you from playing this terrible game.
Nah, it's just mediocre, you see.
Mediocre. Oh boy.
It's like there's a giant gap in quality.
Is there? It's all brown down there.
Yeah, because it's the wizard's keep. Like, all wizards live in the brown-ass dimension.
Yeah, the Stardew Valley wizard doesn't live in a brown environment.
I'm sorry, but the wizards in this game are not as creative.
Well, they should be.
I'm sorry, but the only thing they can create is death.
Well, they're not. They're boring wizards.
They're born lizards.
Boring.
Right, so now where do I go?
When are you gonna play Baba Is You?
I mean, I played it a bunch.
Stream it.
I mean, I'm not sure that's a good stream game.
Yeah, no. I guess not. Slow Beef does it every day.
Yeah, it's just that I've reached a part into this game where I'm like, no, I don't know what to do anymore.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where do I go now? I still haven't figured out, like, where anything was beyond, like, that one door. There's, like,
Wait,
freaking nothing.
It's like, I think I know, actually. If you press escape, and then go down the menu, there's, like, quit game.
Okay, but that option doesn't quite... Yeah, generic metal music. Yeah, at this point the soundtrack is not even, like, funny bad anymore. It's just dull. Like,
I'm not sure how that qualifies as metal music at all. What's the money? I don't know.
oh!
What?
There's a fucking hallway here. It's like that looks like there's nothing beyond there.
Well, the game tricked you.
This is just bad level design. What the fuck?
Or maybe you're just bad at observing.
No, I'm sorry, but no, this is totally the game's fault here.
Uh-huh. Or maybe you're just bad at exploring.
Oh. Alright, the duel of a century, Dead Knight versus Grunt. Who could have possibly won this?
When are you gonna play Dungeon Keeper?
Isn't that like a simulator or something?
Sure, I mean it's like it's a dungeon builder. It's like a dungeon where you build your own. It's a game where you build your own dungeon.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the kind of game I liked better when I was a kid than I am now.
Oh, but it's a fun one.
I don't know. I never got in it. Personally, I was more in Team Hospital.
It is the same dev.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. No, we're not playing this again. But thank you for the donation.
What are they saying?
They were suggesting that I play a Teddy Floppy Race again.
What's that?
That's a very bad kart racer I got offered for like a book.
Stop offering Psych bad games.
Yeah, I mean, the people know what they want. 5
cool.
nights at Psych. Thank you. It's...
I don't think I would last one.
Or do you?
No, I don't think I would last one night.
Oh yeah, that's right, I have the key now, I can finally leave. Like, I don't know, I feel that these levels are kind of poorly signposted.
I mean, really for no other reason than I'm very sorry and it's not your fault, but you snore.
Yeah, I know.
And I can't sleep with someone who snores, that's just a fact of life.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, I can snore, I can sleep in the toilet.
No, you know what? I wouldn't want you to do that. I have my home here. It's fine.
Yeah, here's a horror game.
You had Mario on your stream once?
Hmm?
There's a quote from Mario.
Yeah.
Nightbar.
Praising me on my backgammon ability. I mean, you totally know how to play backgammon, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, apparently I had backgammon expert one day.
Well, I know how to play Mahjong.
Yeah, but Mario does not play Mahjong. He only plays Goldfish, Yacht, as well, then checkers, yeah, what are the other things? Yeah, backgammon, and then another thing.
I think there's poker in Mario 64 DS.
Yeah, but we're talking about Mario's game gallery for MS-DOS.
Is that official?
Yeah, even has the voice of Charles Martin in it.
Oh boy.
Alright, thank God, the final grade has been raised. Great!
Does that mean the level is about to finish?
Oh yeah, the first appearance of Charles Martin as Mario. Yeah. You see, we ended up playing an historical document. Speaking of historical document, here comes this amazing Death Knight with his pathfinding ability of a tortoise.
Now, that's just insulting to tortoise.
Tortoise or tortoise?
Well, it's a weird word because it doesn't pronounce the way you would read. You would think it does, reading it. But also, you could just say turtle.
Alright, there we go. Oh no, the boss from level 1 is back. The boss of episode 1 is back. Oh, and he's
Wow,
dead.
so, okay.
What?
Well,
Why is the level not over yet? I fought
Does
a
it have a
fucking mini-boss for crying out loud. But oh, I gotta
Well.
throw in one more Death Knight for the road.
You know, just make things fancy. How many levels are there?
Let me... Think we're nearing the end! Think
Are we
there's this
there yet?
level, and then the final level, and then the boss fight.
Are we there yet? It's like,
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, what the fuck? What is that music? It's like there's a freaking high-pitched noise now. Hold on a second. Wait, it disappeared? No, it's in the level! Oh my god! Oh yeah, that's right, it's a saw! That's right, it's the Super Meat Boy level!
you should just stop because now you're gonna give all your audience members tinnitus.
Alright. At the very least, we're away from Chainsaw Land. Ah, or not. ammo just seems to come and go at really freaking random ass interval. My god.
I don't think you can go there.
I've
Oh,
been
hey,
in.
it's Mario. Hi, Mr. Charles Martinet.
Hey, it's me, the Mario man. Also, oh yeah, that's right.
And you fell in it.
Now you see, that was a progress trap. I just love that the AI just. Oh. Okay. What was the purpose of trying to disarm the trap then, if it's not gonna do jack shit?
I love how the ceiling can just bounce up your head.
Yep. That trap was not very well made. Oh, whoops. I switch back to a multi-rocket because every time... Oh my god, that saw blade noise! It's the worst!
I think maybe we should turn off the sound.
Yeah, but without sound, you can't really play this game well.
I think that'd be okay.
At this point, it's just gonna make for a new kind of challenge run, and probably not the... Oh, whoops.
So much for challenge.
I don't think it would make that big a difference.
Oh, fuck. That's right, I'm not Mario. I cannot run across small pits.
Like, I mean, so you wouldn't be able to hear enemies from a room away. Does that matter? You run into them blazing anyway.
Yeah, but whenever there are ambushes, things become trickier.
Yeah, those old style FPS love to do that.
Psych, I've tried, and I'm bored. I'm gonna leave and play Hollow Knight.
Oh, Olive Knight.
Hollow Knight.
Oh.
Olive Knight is also a good name, but I don't know if it suits the game. Anyway, good night.
Alright,
you
good
goofball.
night, Ragni.
By Ragni.
Every time that this fart trumpet comes by, it gives me life.
I don't hear it on the side.
Yeah, sadly,
Not sure what
the
that's-
last update of Windows kind of destroyed my virtual audio cable again.
Windows.
Alright, welcome to the hallways of Phoenix.
At least it's not those shitty proximity mines.
Yep, sadly, we're not seeing them until this expansion back. What? No!
What the-
No, no,
Oh
no, no,
my
no,
God.
no, 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 no. What the fuck is this?
For a second, you had the perfect amount of life.
That was so stupid! The game spawns monsters in front of you.
Yeah, that was kind of bullshit. I don't know if it's due to our difficulty or anything. But
Probably. I mean, we are playing on hard right now.
yeah, 'cause
Oh, yeah.
all I saw at the
Oh
start
yeah, there we
was
go!
that you-
Oh no, what the fuck is blasting me away?
What the heck?
But yeah, there we go, the saw blades! Look at that smooth ass animation! Oh, Oh, nice. My multi-rockets found a secret.
At least there's that. Actually a decent one.
Well, hello there. Oh, wait, the lift is active, but what lift? Ah, this one. The worst thing is that you don't even need that lift to get up there. You can easily get there by rocket jumping. Oh yeah, there we go. This is why the level is now Super Meat Boy.
Oh hey.
You dodgy saw blades. Oh fuck. Oh, hello. Oh, okay.
It's basically a small circular saw that you could have at home. It's on the ground.
Oh, thanks! Fucking thanks!
Oh my god.
The game just spawned a fiend in my asshole here. It's like, it's not even like metaphorical, it was literally what it was. Yeah, this level is fucking stupid right now.
I feel like it's been going forever, too.
And even then, so far this has probably been the most linear level of the episode.
Speaking of an episode, how many episodes are supposed to be in this pack?
2.
Okay, you already at 2 at least.
Yep. We're actually near the end. Like, I think there's 3 levels left.
But I understood this is even worse than the other.
I mean, I wouldn't say the other expansion pack was bad, it's just that, my god, it is brutal difficulty-wise.
Then again, you did play that one on night.
Yep. This one I'm
That
playing on
helps.
hard, and that's only because I could not find how to access Nightmare in this one pack.
Yeah, saw that briefly at the beginning.
Oh, nice. Again, the saws are doing the work of everyone else.
So hard. Work of the gods.
Oh, nice. These pincer attacks are definitely starting to be old.
I feel like that's the one gimmick this pack has. Probably, yep.
Oh.
Speaking of getting
Oh, boy.
old. More,
Yep.
more low quality stuff.
But hey, at
They
least they're
can't even
doing
follow the.
at least they're doing good work.
They can't even follow the frame rate of things.
Nope. Alright, now we can fall there. Oh, alright. Oh my god. Like, how many times are you gonna recycle this this thing?
For a millennium and a half. Also seem to be loving that combo of ogre and fiends.
Yep. This game loves a lot of things, and it's not ashamed of showing them at any given time.
After father and son, here's ogre and fiends.
Oh yes, guess who's back? This guy again! Yay!
I guess I missed it. Oh my god, there's two of them.
There we go. Quake High Priest is no more.
I'm guessing the other ones were clones because they're dying much
Yeah.
faster.
It's like you have to kill the one that glows the most. Alright, and here's the end of the level.
I'm kinda glad there is no volume on this side stream
Alright,
now.
there we go. Final level, last bastion.
Let's see what kind of final boss we're gonna
Actually, the final boss is not in this level, but this is like the last regular level.
Oh, okay, I see. Those or
Random
something.
psych creatures. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
AKA apparently the music of this band.
Ah, so I can jump here. Yay, more electric eels.
It's like I thought the water was really like it was slime or something.
Alright, now we're back to total shape. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Shenmue 3 is out. I haven't heard much about it, but it sure is out.
Ah, there we go. I got the power, got the Oh no, the souls are back!
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
They're not synced. Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh,
it's like there was no dogs in the whole episode. Now it's just like, hey, it's time to bring them.
it's time to open the kennel.
The kennel of the last bastion. Oh no, the ghost swords! Yeah, dogs right before the final boss. We gotta prep you. God, these things have a surprisingly big amount of health, considering what they are. It's like they're just freaking ghosts. Oh, a shambler! Oh my god, we haven't seen them in a while. Hello there, good buddy.
Remember seeing one at the very start.
Shamblers have actually been pretty absent from episode 2. Like, I miss them. They're a good buddy. Just like, as much as Scourge of Armagon was a little too much on the hard side, that expansion for the most part is really freaking pissy easy. And most of the reason why I end up dying in it is because of really stupid level design.
And also you were at
Oh.
oh boy. Oh god. Oh boy.
That's okay, everything's fine. That's what armors are built for.
Good thing you had armor. Oh. There is a platform right here.
Oh, join
Yes,
the
good.
zombies.
Oh, what the? Really?
Oh, so the ghosts just go and say die and loot. Die, 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 die.
Oh my god, that's actually what they do.
You have to go through the shitty nail sections.
I guess there was a switch there.
Yep. Now we can escape the zombies! Yay!
Back to quote unquote civilization.
I don't know, it feels as if the music got more boring the most we advanced in the game. Give me back the freaking just lying in the water where I couldn't see it.
They are kind of hard to see when they're in the other end. That's probably why they put them there too.
Okay, so this level has 127 monsters, and I'm gonna guess like about half of them must be zombies. Right. Wow.
That doesn't look like an easy jump to make, unless you rocket jump, I guess.
Yeah, but even then, I'd rocket jump in the water, and this is very bad. This is not a very good surface to jump from.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I retract the gates now?
Do you just shoot them? Guess not. Maybe there's a switch somewhere.
Let's see. Ah, yeah. Unexplored territory. There we go. Okay, I was kidding when I said that oh. Okay.
But... Oh, well.
Like, why will the default station of the lift is here, right over your freaking head?
Probably to crush you, unless that doesn't happen.
I mean, you can get crushed, but the thing is that being crushed in this game doesn't really do much. Okay, now we got the bridge.
So now you probably can get that hell. Surprised there's a debate between Shenmue and Yakuza in the chat.
Okay. Which is kind of weird because that's neither of these are games I played. But hey.
I haven't really played Shenmue. I played Yakuza. I understand it's not for everyone, obviously, but I do like those.
There we go. You've opened the porticulus.
There we go.
Ah. There we go.
Weird stuff. So weird. So
Okay.
maybe there's another enemy that spawned you.
That was just an ambush. Oh, a secret area by going where everything was clearly labeled. At this point, I might as well use a plasma. drawbridge.
I heard-
How many drawbridges are being opened here?
I don't remember having seen a place for a drawbridge.
Oh. And now we got the Doom Machine.
Also weird textures. Wait, was that supposed to be the drawbridge?
Yeah, I'm gonna guess so.
Oh, okay.
Where's the ghost? Wait, does that work well against Chandlers? Let's see. Ah, it works well, alright.
7 hits, that's actually not too bad.
Because the plasma gun is like roughly the strength of the rocket launcher. But hey, it's plasma damage and not explosive damage, which means that the Shambler doesn't resist as well at this. It's not the 2 fort, it's the last bastion. Ow. There we go, bleed to death, you frickin' sword.
Oh, the sword was actually the enemy.
Yep.
I thought there was an invisible sword.
Oh, okay, there's another Shambler in there. I mean, it's not as if we could tell. Oh, there's 2 of them.
Hey. I feel like the electric gun was more efficient. Though.
Yeah, I played the original Quake Team Fortress. I'm a boomer. So, alright, final level! The Source of Evil. A single kill. Let's do this.
Final boss time.
Yep, there we go. That's the boss. It's a dragon!
Oh yeah, finally the problem is dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't seem very efficient at killing.
Yeah, just like the 3/4 of the time, it's just, you know, minding its own business and not really doing anything, so... Yep, there we go. It's dead. No!
Uh-oh. 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 Oh no! Oh no!
Freaking
what-
anti-gravity
what-
belt!
to go?
Alright, whatever. It took like a minute to kill the boss.
At least it wasn't hard.
Oh.
Um.
Ow.
Oops.
That said, if he decides to attack you, it's deadly, but only if it decides.
Try not to get hit.
Ah.
A game design, I guess.
Okay, essentially, you just follow the dragon. This way, it never quite attacks. Oh my god!
No.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
The belt protected me.
Is it? Oh god. Come on, you died much faster.
There we go. Alright. Also, thank you, Carmen94, for the bit. Oh.
Of
There
course.
we go.
there's
Sequence
still a
completed.
fun-
Destroy the temporal energy converter.
Give you some ammo to actually do.
Yep, there we go.
And that's the end.
Yep. Oh god.
Oh my god, that frame rate.
Yep. Stress Steel Blast. Yeah, the steel is stressed.
Let's not talk about the high-pitched scream.
Yeah, it's like somehow I'm sorry, but the first expansion pack had a better closing cutscene than this.
Yeah, it was much more fluid. I do remember that.
You've halted Quake's plan for the Dissolution of Eternity. Name drop right as the game ends. Hell yeah, that's how you do a game. Alright, now with that said, however, I still have to figure out where the hell was the final switch to shoot.
Final switch. Why not use no
Oh,
flip?
there it is.
Oh my god, it was behind the first portal.
Yep. Because, yeah, I was trying to figure out how to access Nightmare, but hey, there we go. Might as well show it off before we close it.
Considering how much this
And
gave
yeah, there we
us-
go. That's what the Switch does, by the way.
Nightmare.
Yep, there we go. It's like, my god. Wait. Ah, okay. I guess the skill is being reset properly. Oh, alright. What creative way could we just commit? I don't know. Alright, let's see how long it takes for a knight to kill us.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. Alright, anyway, that'll be it. Oh my god. Yeah, that expansion pack sure was a thing.
What an expansion.
Yep. And sadly, you kind of missed out like all of the worst of it, but at least Eternity has been dissolved.
Hey.
And even though like there's only like 2 episodes and everything, it still took as long to beat this episode pack than it did to beat Scourge of Armagon. So yeah, what the hell?
Yeah. Took as long as the other one.
Yep.
With episode 5, I feel.
Yeah, episode 5 took about an hour, and then all of Scourge of Armagon took 3 hours. On Nightmare difficulty too, by the way.
Yep.